and she want the team. But there's down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's down, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they count, running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's down, running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, give me the E, give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, I give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home, hanging on a hope. Something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Houston. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gonna get that complete. This is Sky Moore. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
319, just attack. Yep.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one pulled in. Mitchell Tinsley. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Out, let's go. Here we go. 551, 551, 12 go. Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. He has Hyatt complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. 19. Right.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's got space inside the 25. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It is a big-time play for Houston. 36 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
Cougar 19.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Get set, get set.
A first down throw for Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What's up?
On first and 10, Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. And they'll move this this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
18, yellow.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Get set, get set. 18, stop.
Here's Purdy again. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
18, yellow. Yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Stitch there separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's in. Tommy Malott, touchdown Raiders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, cut.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now let's check on the flag. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Watkins motioning over. They'll go play action with Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They'll go play action. Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Purdy. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
First down. It's a gain of 32.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Again in the air for Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
18, watch out!
Now Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now it is first and goal.
Get set, get set! 18, watch out! Yellow.
Purdy going to put it up again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Purdy using the pop pass. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
It's third and goal.
Get set, get set! Start!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7. Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Start, Moses. Chips right. What's right? Scott.
On first and 10, Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, 10. Here we go. 319, did I see that? Did I?
Fields. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Sit high.
A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He'll manage only a couple. It was Darian Jones that time making the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 222, 222. Right.
Fields now. Taken in by Tinsley. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards.
Here we go. 321, 321. Right.
On first down, it's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment.
Here we go. You good? Just go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, Sack. 319, get that. Sack.
To throw is Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Houston.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
That ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Pass caught by Malott. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Purdy now on second down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Purdy works out of the pistol. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
The Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run. This is Gilliam. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
First down. Fields. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, shot. 222.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Green 19, right side. Side.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This is intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, son. Go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Here we go. Good night.
They'll go again with Mitchell. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, son. Green 9.
Another run here with Mitchell. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Quinn Williams there to make the play.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Green 19, good night. Good night.
Fields to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good night. Good night.
Fields. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That is caught left side by Taylor. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Easy. Here we go, son. Go.
Now Mitchell. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 70 Lions.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
The 7-yard line.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down.
Here we go.
And 5.
331. 331.
Now Fields.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Don't jump. Ready? Up. Turbo. Hey, can. Set.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
He's out of bounds and he's on the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man, that's Milan. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Raider first down.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
16-yard line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Turn, sir. Go.
Now, Fields. He'll get that complete to Tinsley. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Texans 21, Raiders 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
We'll go play action. Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
In the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a little pop pass.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now Purdy. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Fields. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Fields now on second down. He'll look for Mitchell under the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Houston.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Second and 7.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? Right.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
4. Here we go. Green 19, just what?
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd down. On play action, here's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Turn, Moses. Right.
1st down. Fields. He'll air it out down the middle. That's to the end zone. But it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go. Right.
Here we go. One final play. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.